Good morning everybody, I hope you can see me, but I think you can. Well, we're officially more professional by going vertical, so I'm pretty pleased with that because I've got a new camera. So I can't see myself, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know if I'm even recording, but hey, we have a new camera and hopefully I don't just talk like an idiot. But as you can tell, I'm quite excited because I've had some really good news actually this morning. It's nothing life-changing, but it's just some little good news and yeah, I'm a little bit excited. So this workout's gonna be all the more fun. But today's plan is legs, but legs in a more relaxed way. So I'm gonna do a few box squats with a band around my knees or around my thighs, just to sort of mess around with it, because as I said, that's sort of what I'm trying to go for, just have a bit of a more fun approach to exercise and just trial things and mess around and see what happens. So yeah, that's one of the exercises I've got planned. Single leg RDLs and good mornings, but I'm gonna have a little bit of a twist on the RDL. As I said, I watched some guys on YouTube and there was this one guy that's a doctor and he works with NFL footballers. Well, I'll try his stuff. No idea what it's gonna do, no idea how I'm gonna feel about it, but as I said, this isn't really to, progress or anything like that, it's just to experiment. So, to be fair, all of it is time dependent as well because I am having to go to work shortly, well, later on today. But yeah, I'm rambling again, but I'm very excited to get going. So yeah, talk to you in a minute. I finished my first exercise that I wanted to do and they were box squats basically, and sort of trying to overlay some of the graphics over this, me talking because nobody wants to watch me for too long. But yeah, did some box squats with the band around my knee and it felt really good. 5 sets of 10, about 110 kg, which it was challenging enough, but I just got a sweat on because it's quite quick and I'm also not used to doing reps, and I felt myself sort of not flagging a little bit, but about rep 7 or 8 every time I sort of had a quick pause and then I carried on. But yeah, 5 sets done, pretty happy with the set, how it went, and it's just a new experience, it's just something new. On to good mornings, so it's essentially like a stiff leg deadlift in a way, but the bar's on your back rather than you holding it, and you lean forward and it's more lower back strength and stuff because, as I said, I've had a bit of not an issue, but bit of something last week with regards to my lower back. It was just ever so slightly tweaked, it was just slightly uncomfortable, and I don't feel it, but I feel it, if that makes sense. Like I just know it's there. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of core, a little bit of lower back, just to strengthen that a little bit because I'm conscious that I don't want to jump ahead and get heavier with the squats, but then form A starts to suffer or B technique, which causes injury. So that's sort of one of the reasons. And then I'm going to finish off with some RDLs, but a slight variation on the RDLs. A single leg, sort of supposed to hold the bar like in your elbow or the reverse of the elbow, I don't know what that's called. And then you hold it like this and then you lean forward. So I'm really interested to try that and see how that goes. And if I've got time, I might do some landmine squats, but we'll see what happens. Wow. I thought I'd mess around with a few exercises. So I've done squats with the band around my knees. Again, I'll try and overlay all the stuff that I've done, but I've done those. I've done good mornings, sort of fairly common exercises. Then the next one was that RDL that I was talking about. I'll try and overlay the graphic or link the Instagram post in the video description because yeah, that was something else. It's more the control of everything because you have to keep your arms up to hold the bar up, but then you also don't want to bend the knee or tilt the hip too soon. That's what it looked like on the video anyway. And so everything just moves and it only hinges at the hip, which was quite a tough ask. And I've really noticed because my left knee is much stronger, or my left leg in general is much stronger because I've had my cruciate ligament repaired on the right. So I still feel a little bit of a wobble more on the right, and you probably see it on the video where I'm having to fight a lot more on the right hand side than I do on the left. But nevertheless, it was just something else to try and something else to do. Could have maybe used a lighter bar, but I thought my legs are quite strong, so I'm sure I'll be okay. And then the last one was a video that I came across literally at the end of the session, and I was sort of just scrolling through the gram while I was just having a break, and came across this woman. She does a lot of flexibility exercises, and one of these was the step, like a lunge, but on an elevated platform. So I've just got these two weights that I sort of put down, put a mat over them, and I was doing it, and it was quite an interesting take on the lunge, and it was big quad burner. Not sure I've done it correctly, but again, I'll link the video in the description, but I've also tried to show that at the start of the exercise because it's just something else. Again, it's something else, and you can tell by how much I'm breathing that it was actually quite a good session. As I said, 50 minutes, nothing too strenuous, nothing that, you know, it's just enough of a tickle. But yeah, quite enjoyed today. So far, really pleased with how the exercises went, how the session went, and yeah, I'm excited. But as I said, I've had some good news today as well, so doubly excited and made me want to do this session again, even more. But anyway, that's it for me. You've seen enough of me, but I will surely be back tomorrow.